My name's Kirsty and I'm based in Cape Town, South Africa. I've been a trainer for 10 years and been currently working from a Point Virgin Active in Greenpoint. We are a club which offers outdoor fitness, indoor. We have a beautiful view of the mountains, so I spend a lot of my time outside with clients. And then I have quite a variety of different clients. So I see children from aged 18 months where I start doing functional movement and looking at how exercise and helps with stimulating the brain. And then move on to pre and postnatal training. I also teach yoga and Pilates. I've got quite a few clients who are more senior, where we're looking at more, how do you train to look after your body for life? So it changes from, I want a six-pack, to how do I just make sure that I'm strong so I can get in and out of a chair and be able to move my body. So I'm very privileged to have such a vast variety of clients, because it means every session is different. I'll go from starting off in the morning from like a hectic sweat session with clients, which is functional fitness, and it's how much sweat and how many calories can you burn, to a gentle Pilates class, and then helping someone through their pregnancy, and then back to something different in the afternoon. So it's really fulfilling being able to work with so many different people and help people through different journeys, because I think we're all on our own journey with our fitness and with our health, and ultimately you're wanting to bring wellness into your life. I got into fitness by accident. I'd always been a child that played a lot of sport. I would start off either early morning swimming training, and then we had athletics after school. I would play rugby with the guys and hockey and netball with the girls, but always lived a very active life. And then when I was 9 years old, I got chronic fatigue syndrome. So I went from being really active to not being able to get out of bed. And for the first year of being sick, they didn't know what it was. So chronic fatigue syndrome is an autoimmune disorder that affects your muscles, your nerves, your brain, and you get really, really tired. So for me, I spent 6 years of my life in and out of hospitals trying different nutritional plans, different methods of someone's cure to get me better. And through this journey, I really learned to appreciate what health is and the gift of having health. And when I got to turning 21, I'd put on a lot of weight, feeling the worst ever because I hadn't been able to exercise. And through the use of a personal trainer, I was able to get fit again. With the correct nutrition, I've been able to, get my body back strong again. And I realized, actually, I met a woman who said to me, but you love health and fitness, and you've been through so much, and you've overcome so much to get to this point. And I was like, yeah, but I just like exercising now for fun. It's something that I enjoy doing, and I love helping people because that's just who I am. And she challenged me. She said, don't you want to do what you love every day? And I was like, yes. She's like, well, why don't you become a personal trainer? You've been through what you've been through for a reason, and you've got such an incredible passion for helping people. So that's how I got into health and fitness. I think from having my health and then losing it, and having to start from the groundwork and looking at your fundamentals about sleeping correctly, about moving your body, and about nourishing your body correctly, I've learned the essence of how important they are in our body's functioning, so that we can do the incredible things that we want to do. Yeah. And that's what I'm into being a personal trainer. For me, it's being able to journey with someone and prepare them to be able to grow. I really feel that as a trainer, you are gifted with so much information, and you get to impart this on your clients. Yeah. So I always start off with basics with clients, where I want to help build a foundation where they feel comfortable and confident to be able to go into a gym or be able to train, knowing that they know how to do the exercises and that they've got a plan for life, and helping them figure out what works for them, because I think all of us, our bodies are all different. Some people like yoga, some people like Pilates, some people want to cycle, some people want to be in a gym and left alone and done, and some people like group training. So to be able to help people figure out their fitness journey is always such a gift, and to journey with a specific goal, whether it be getting ready for a wedding or preparing your body because you're going to give birth to your first child and you want to make sure that you're fit and healthy. Those are for me, it's journeying with someone and being able to partnership with them where you leave them with those tools to continue, which I think is for me my absolute best, because you are giving information to them to be able to change their lives. I think a lot of people are looking for a quick fix and don't understand the commitment from both the trainer and the person who is participating. It takes both of us working 100% for people to achieve their goals. So right from the beginning is understanding that there's a level of commitment from both of us for us to be successful, because I'm successful when they're successful, and that's when they are successful in getting to their goals, whether it being losing weight, getting fitter, we both have to work together. It's not just one of us. Second thing as a trainer I find is the essence of nutrition. In the gym and moving and your exercise is 20% of the hard work. 80% of the hard work is done in our nutrition, and that is something, it's accountability from you as an individual to decide, how am I going to nourish my body? Do I want to nourish it so that I can live a strong, full, happy life and get my incredible machine of a body to function at 100% optimal, or am I going to cheat myself, be tired, and I think that's something which, it doesn't matter if you're in the fitness industry or not, deciding to nourish your body correctly is a choice that we make every day. So I think, commitment and nourishment, I think, are two essential parts, and the most challenging, because you've got to get buy-in from your clients that they're going to do their part, especially with the nutrition, because I can't be with my client from the time they wake up in the morning. Yeah. And I know through lockdown, nutrition's been difficult when you're working at home and you've got a fridge and all the snacks are right there. So it's been little things, still pack a lunchbox, do the things you would normally do to keep that consistent routine in, because it helps so much. I think through COVID, you are really going to see the cream of the crop in your trainers rise, and they're going to outshine. I think COVID has forced everybody in the world to be flexible, to adapt, and you've got to be in a place of being willing to change. For myself, getting my clients ready to partake on a journey of online training was something we both had to embrace 100%. If you had spoken to me 6 months ago about doing what we're doing today, I would have been, no, it's fine. I've never been someone to do online training or do a Zoom call. I've always been an in-person, because I like to be there. I like to be fully present. Yeah. And for me, I always thought that you can't be fully present when you're doing long distance and using technology, which is so not true. So through the journey of COVID, I've had to learn that I can be as much of an incredible trainer to someone in person and online, and getting my clients to take on that journey with me it's been beautiful. We've had fun. We've had to learn how to adapt with the technological challenges when Zoom doesn't work. And I think having that trust that they knew one thing in the chaos was constant, and that was their training. They knew on a Monday and a Wednesday, I was going to be there. Training was going to continue. So for a lot of my clients, our training was the only thing grounding them and kind of keeping them going. And you don't need a big gym to get incredible results. I've got a 74-year-old client who in the beginning was, Kirsty, I think we should just take a break from training. I was like, well, what are you going to do? Sit around and watch TV all day? I was like, absolutely not. Let's just try this out. She has trained 3 days a week, the whole way through. She's lost, she's down 3 belt sizes. She's the fittest and healthiest that she's ever been in her life, and she's 74. So if I can get a 74-year-old person to change their mindset and work with this, then anyone in the world can do it. And I think COVID has broken down a lot of barriers for people, where your fitness doesn't mean you have to go to a gym. It can happen right here, right now. All you need is a little bit of time that you're willing to give yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very inspiring, that 74-year-old client you have.
Yeah. And I think something with COVID is being consistent. I know, not everyone's got all the things that you would normally have in a gym. I mean, I know for me and my clients, water bottles have become dumbbells. If you don't have a TheraBand, we've used winter stockings and the belts off our jeans, because we're wearing tracksuits and gym clothes all the time at home anyway. So it's been, learning to use different things where you would normally have a bench. I've got clients using a couch or a bed or a dining room table. So it's a journey together, and it's about being creative and being open to change, because I think in doing that, you can set aside from the craziness that's going on, and you can enjoy the journey of, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I think COVID has taken, especially from an online point of view, where I think we were at point A, launching more online and international. I think we have skipped our 20 steps, and it's forced us to adapt and embrace without even thinking about it. And those people that have chosen to embrace this journey of online are going to excel and really just transform. To now say I've got a trainer who is in another country is now a normal thing. I've got a couple of clients who are in the UK. I'm in South Africa. Just because they're in a different country doesn't mean I can't train them. So I think the way in which the fitness industry is now going to diversify, and the options for people and what's available is only even more incredible. It means you get to have the best of the best with you at home, anywhere, or a training program from a trainer from any country in the world. I know for a lot of people, this might mean that where maybe as a cost, they couldn't have one-on-one training because it was too expensive. Now you've got someone, at your access straight away, and you can, because people have dropped prices, or with exchange rates, you now get to have all your fitness needs fulfilled. And I really feel it's forcing people to up their game. There's a lot of people doing stuff online who are not qualified, don't have experience, don't have the paperwork and the knowledge to go with what they're doing. So I think also when choosing to do stuff online is go and do a bit of research on a person, go and do any free program or free class that's going, is make sure that you are still making sure that you are with someone who is going to make sure that the exercise that you do is not going to bring harm or damage to your body, and that you're doing it where you are listening to what your body can do. Don't try and go and do 50 burpees when you haven't trained for 3 months. So just be smart about the journey that you do take on, and make sure that you're doing it with someone that you feel confident and comfortable with, and has the knowledge and the certifications to guide you correctly. I'm blessed to work in a gym where we have got 30 trainers all doing different things. We all have a different market of clients. You've got someone that trains people for bodybuilding competitions. You've got someone that trains people to run, so they do more running programs. We are very lucky because we live in a country where we are very active, and we have the resources to be outside quite a lot. So from a mindset point of view, we are quite dynamic, or this is just the gym that I work in, and especially in Cape Town, we have got the best of the best trainers available and at people's disposal. So it's been really interesting to watch how people have moved online, where the gyms have only just opened last week. We've been training outside, and you'll kind of walk in the park and you'll see there's one trainer here doing things, someone else over here. So it's been really incredible to see how people have shifted their minds from, I've got to be in a gym, and those four walls of the gym have been broken. You can train anywhere, anytime. And I think that's something that's beautiful, because it's allowed, I think, for people that have been wanting to maybe open up their own studios, or I think you can feel quite too comfortable within a gym, knowing that this machine is there and that machine is there. I think this time has taught us to be creative and think out of the box, outside the box of the gym, which I think is actually beautiful, because it opens up a lot of new journeys for trainers and for their clients. Don't not try and live your dream. I think every day we need to do something that challenges us, that gets us out of our comfort zone, and everything that you must be doing needs to be in line with your dream and your passion. And when you start feeling that you're not working towards your dream and your passion, then you need to check if that passion and your dream has changed, and then you need to realign your goals to do that. It's an industry which is about people, it's about goals, it's about passion, and it's about bringing that all together and offering it as one package to people. So if you are not focused and driven and don't feel that your passion is alive, then there's no way that you can inspire that in other people. So it means taking time out, doing the things that keep you in line with your passion, so that you can then keep inspiring the people that you're working with. Especially in a glutes class, Pitbull's Fire song. My clients love it. It gets us all going. It doesn't matter how many squats you've done, you suddenly can do another 50 of them. So I like music that's got a good beat that you can sing along to. Quite a few of the songs I've been using during lockdown are old school songs that have been remixed, and it doesn't matter if you are 20 or 70, it's a song that you can sing along to. It gets you moving without you even knowing. So I like songs that also the words inspire people. My favorite cheat meal. I love pizza. And there's some incredible restaurants here, so I love to go out, and especially because I think pizza is something where it can be a meal to share with people, and it brings people together. So going out with family and friends and ordering a whole different bunch of pizzas and connecting and chatting is just something, it's good for the body, mind, and soul. A trainer that inspires me is actually, she's a friend of mine. Her name is Roxy. She's a woman that the words never say die come into my mind when I think of her. She's a full-time mom. She's an international trainer, where she's training people from Australia to America to the UK and then back in South Africa, where she wakes up while her children are sleeping. She'll train people, go back to bed, then get up, get her kids ready for school. And she's done that no matter what, no matter how tired she is, she's got a smile on her face, and she's always ready to inspire and give someone a great workout. And I think she is a role model that I would love to one day, when I've got kids and whatever, still be as energetic and inspiring as she is. It's a way of life. Everything that you do, it's about a way of life. There's no quick fix. Everything that you do needs to be in moderation, and it needs to be a way of life that you do every day, because that's how you're going to achieve your goals. It's how you're going to be successful in anything that you do, is add it in and make it part of your everyday, so that it's a way of life.